Hello friends, this is Deep Narayan Singh. I am again discussing some more output questions in this video. Output finding questions that are going to come in your final CBSE board exam paper for 12th class and session 2022-23. Let us move ahead to our question. Okay, so this is the question here and it says predict the output of the following code. So we need to see this code line by line. So here we have three variable, fact1, fact2 and fact3. Fact1 will have this wonderful, some letters are in uppercase and some letters are in lowercase, and we have that variable called fact3. I have diagrammatical representation of fact1 variable where I kept all the letters in that string in the boxes and represented the index above it. So this is the forward index of it, from which is starting from 0 and going up to 8. And in fact 2 we are having again diagrammatical representation of it, and there we have total of 8 characters, and forward index will start from 0 going up to 7. In this type of question, one concept of ASCII value is used. So the ASCII value are the 8-bit code which is assigned to represent the symbols. Okay, so letters of English letters. A will have the ASCII value of 65, B will have 66, C will have 67. Like that, you will have up to Z, which is 90. If you increase in that order, what is the value of Z? Z value will be 90. And small a will have the ASCII value of 97, B will have 98, C will have 99. Like that, the last Z value is what? 122. So we need to keep that in mind. And here we are comparing two letters. So whenever you compare two letters, okay, their ASCII value, corresponding ASCII values are going to be compared. So whenever you compare a letter, means fact1 of I, so what is the value of at that index, that will be compared with ASCII value of A, and if it is greater than equal to, then this condition satisfies, otherwise it does not satisfy. Then we have calculated length of fact2 string. Fact2 string has how many characters? It has 8 characters, so 8 length. We put that value into range function, and range function will give us these many values like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is the need to find out these values? Because we know our loop variable is going to assume or going to take these values one by one in each iteration. Here the loop variable is what? I. So I will take value 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And in other words, we can say how many times our loop will run. That will depend on the values produced by the range function. Let us see the concept or try to solve this question. So we have there two strings, fact1, fact2, and fact3 is null as of now. We are going to concatenate values in the fact3 as we progress further in the loop. So let us see, fact1 of I is what? Greater than a. What is the value of I in starting first iteration? 0. Fact1 of I. So what is the fact1 of I? Value at index 0. Okay. In fact1 variable. What is that? W. So we will write W here, and we will check where it satisfied in these conditions, if elif or else. So A is greater than equal to W, yes, but less than equal to F, no. So there it fails. So we will go to the elif part. W is greater than equal to N, yes. It is less than equal to Z, yes. So this elif satisfies. What elif will say? Elif part will say whatever index you have in I, go to the fact2 variable, and value present at that index should be concatenated to the fact3 variable. What is the value of index? I, 0, and at 0 index in fact2 what is available? D. So we will write here what? D, and D will be concatenated to our fact3 string. To the next iteration, now I value will become 1. What is the I value? 1. Then what is the value of fact1 at index I? That is small o. Small letters will start from 97. So that gives the idea that the highest value of z is what, 90. So you are not going to satisfy either if or elif. You have to go to the else part. So what will happen at that case? In that case, star will be concatenated. So we will concatenate what, star here, because o value will be greater than z, so it will not fall in any of the category of if or if condition. Next I value will be 2. So next I value 2, fact of 2 is what, capital N. Capital N, then capital N is greater than equal to N, yes. Less than equal to Z, yes. So what will happen? What is the value at index in fact 2 variable will be stored concatenated in fact 3 variable. So we will write that index 2 here. Fact 2 value at index 2 is what, y. So y will be concatenated. Okay, fine. Next iteration, what is the value at index 3 in fact 1 variable? That is small d. Again this is a small d. So what is going to happen? It obviously have the more value than 90 means z. So it is not going to satisfy either in if or else. So here it is not going to satisfy, go to the else part. And what will be in else part? Star will be concatenated. Next iteration, I value will be 4. And what is the value at fact of 4? That is capital E. Capital E is greater than a, yes. It is less than f, yes. So here it is in the if it satisfies both the condition. So here you have fact 1 of I will be concatenated to fact of 3. What is at fact 1 of 4? That is capital E itself. So that will be concatenated. Next iteration, I value will be incremented and next value of I will be 5. Fact 1 of 5, what is the value? Capital R. So R is in the range, it is greater than N and less than Z. So it will go to the LF part. So what it will do? What is the value of fact 2 variable at index I? Index I value is what? 5. At fifth index, what is the value in fact 2 variable? That is G. So G will be concatenated. Next value in iteration, I value will be 6. So what is the value at index 6 in fact 1? That is F. Okay, F, if we compare f, it is greater than a and less than equal to f. So these two conditions are satisfied. Here the same f is going to be concatenated in the fact 3 string. Next time the value of I will be 7. And what is the value at index 7 in fact 1 variable? That is capital U. Capital U is in the range of, capital U is in the range of greater than n, less than z. So what will happen here? What is the value at index 7? In fact 2 variable. Here you have t. So t will be concatenated. Next time fact 1 of 8, I value is 8 now. So what is the value here? That is capital L. And capital L, it is greater than a, yes. Less than f, no. It is greater than n, no. So it is somewhere between f and n. So L is somewhere here. What will happen then? It will not satisfy any of the two if or elif part. It will go to the else part. So what will be concatenated? That is star. So this is our final output for this question. Let us see the output. Okay, fine. It is having a d star y star e capital E G capital F T star. So this is the output for this particular question. Let us move to the next question. And next question, they have given a string s to us, for which diagrammatical representation I have created here. All the letters are in small case. What is the length of s? That is 10. How many letters are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. So here we have a loop variable I and one empty string which I have taken here for the output, and range function will be 0 to 10. So what are the values that are being generated by a range function? These all indexes will be generated by range function. 10 is not included because it is a stop index. Let us see here, what is s of 0. S of 0 is small w. Again we need to see that we compare s of w, so where it falls in that category. Let us see it. W will be in the range of n to z. Somewhere here you have the w, so it will go in part elif. Okay, between n greater than equal to n and less than equal to z. What will happen? It says that you concatenate in m I minus 1. So I is what? 0. S of I minus 1. What is S of minus 1? S of minus 1. So what is S of minus 1? These are the negative indexes in any sequence. It will start from minus 1 to minus n, where n is the length. 4 minus 5 minus 6 minus 7 minus 8 minus 9 and minus 10. So minus 1, what is the value here? It is s. So s will be written here. Okay, next iteration, the value of I will be incremented to 1. Now s of 1 is what? S of 1 is small e. Small e is in the range of a to m. So if it is going to satisfy inside this condition, it is greater than a and less than m. Here what will happen? We will change the case of that letter due to that statement and concatenate it with the m. So while changing the case, e is in small case, change the case to uppercase, okay, and concatenate. Next iteration, I value will become 2. So what is the value at index 2? W E L. L is in small. So L will be compared here, K L M N. So it is not going to come in this, n will be after L, and here what? A to M, L will be in that range. This is L between A or M. So what will happen? It is converted into uppercase and concatenated. Fine. SEL. Next index is 3. S of 3. So what is S of 3? S of 3 is small c. Small c is in the range A to M. Again the same procedure will happen. Whatever at S of I value, that change the case of it. So we will change the case of C to capital and concatenate. Next iteration, I value will become 4. S of 4 is what? Small o. Small o is in the range of elif, means here. Here you have what? N. It is o is greater than n, less than z. So what will happen? Whatever the value at I minus 1 index. So what is the index here? S of 4 minus 1 means S of 3. So what is it? S of 3? S of 3 is C small. So C small will be concatenated. Okay, next I value will be what? 5 in for the next iteration. What is S of 5? S of 5 is small m. Small m will be in this range A to M, because we have the sign greater than equal to and less than equal to. So all equal to cases also considered. What will happen? We will change it into uppercase and concatenate. So it is in up, m is in uppercase and concatenated. Next time I value will be 6. So in 6, what will happen? The value at s of 6, value at index 6 is what? E. That again matches to the first part, a b c d e. Okay, so here again it will be converted into capital case. Then for the next iteration I value will become 7. At 7 we have 2. Okay, this is not a digit, so all these cases will not satisfy. Okay, and it will come under this case, else part. So what is at the place of 2? What is being added? This and ampersand sign or and sign will be added. Okay, so let me erase. I am unable to make that sign properly due to the pen issue. Let me make it again. So this is our end sign. Okay, and so the end at the place of 2. Then next iteration I value will be what? 8. At index 8 it will have a small c, that again matches to the first part, where it is, this is the c. Welcome to CS. So here C will be in capital case, and S will match to the this alif part here. Okay, so for that one, what will happen, what is at 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and there you have what, 9. So for 8th, what you are going to get, C here, and that C is going to be converted in capital and added here. For this time 9, you will have the small s. Small s comes under this part. So here what is going to happen, s of 9 minus 1 means s of I minus 1, that is equal to s of 8. What is at s of 8, small c. So small c will be added here. Okay, concatenated to m, and this is our final output. Let us see the answer. So this is the answer: small s, capital E, L, capital C, small c, M, capital E, ampersand, capital C, small c. So the same code you can run for two more strings, that is work as an assignment for you, where you write the S as welcome to KB and S as hello to everyone. So you will get a good confidence about it. I will put the answers of this one in upcoming videos. Okay guys, so thank you very much for patiently listening, and that's it for this video. Have a nice day.